Hey, it's the Empire. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon for more videos. We taking over. Let's go, champ. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's go.
So, yeah, expect Wilder to come out boxing and moving, looking for a points victory, and expect me to come out bombing, looking for a knockout. It's usually what happens.
Hey, it's the Empire. Boxing Empire. Boxing. Now, man, you guys heard the audio, man. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, talks about how Deontay Wilder is going to be in his back foot, man, and Tyson Fury is going to be pushing the fight, man. He said he's going to be the aggressor in this fight, and he's going to be pushing him back, and he's going to for the KO, man. Now, this is crazy stuff, man. If you guys didn't know, Tyson Fury got a new trainer for this fight. He's not with his longtime trainer, so this is a really big deal. You know, I think that this fight, you know, if you watch the first fight, in the 12th round when Tyson Fury got dropped, there was a point in that 12th round when Tyson Fury was coming forward because Wilder was trying to knock him out. Right after he dropped him, Wilder was going for the KO. And Tyson Fury started laying some clean punches on Wilder. So many clean punches, in fact, that he started pushing Wilder back a little bit in the 12th round. You know, Wilder, if you actually watch the 12th round after he dropped him, Tyson Fury started laying some bombs, and Deontay Wilder actually started moving back a little bit. So Tyson Fury does have a part of his game where he can come forward and box well, but be, you know, effective at the same time and land his power shots. So, you know, we're going to see Tyson Fury come forward more in this fight. At least that's what he says. I'm really excited to hear about this because Tyson Fury got a new trainer, and everyone knows Tyson Fury is already a phenomenal boxer. And when you get a new trainer, what you want to do when you get a new trainer is you want him to teach you something that you don't already know. So Tyson Fury is going to, obviously his new trainer is teaching him some elements of his game to come forward and to be more aggressive that he didn't have before. So I'm really excited to see this. And it's wild too because Tyson Fury's father actually said in an interview one time that he didn't want to fight Wilder because Wilder will stop him. But everything changed when Tyson Fury got this new trainer. And now the fight is going on. So I think that him getting his new trainer got him some newfound confidence in himself to the point where he's going to come forward and he's going to start actually being aggressive. Now, this is a really big deal, right? If you actually watch Tyson Fury's last couple fights, he's still boxing. You know, he hasn't shown much of his game in him coming forward. And that's a really big deal because that's just another Tyson Fury. We haven't seen the Tyson Fury who wants to come forward and you know, box at the same time, but he can come forward aggressively. You know, some people think that just because you're walking forward means you're like taking punches and you're being aggressive, you're not being defensive at the same time. No, you can box coming forward. And as slick as Fury is, you know, if he can slip punches and make him pay, that would be really dangerous for Deontay Wilder, you know. I just think that the 12th round of the fight showed what this fight could look like if Tyson Fury can move forward and let his hands go. So, you know, this fight is going to get really interesting, man. I hope Tyson Fury does actually come forward and try to, you know, impose himself on Deontay Wilder because you can't just be boxing for 12 rounds. Eventually, you got to give your opponent different kind of looks. So you can't just be moving backwards all the time. But that's what I mean by boxing. You can't just be moving backwards all the time, laterally all the time. Sometimes you actually got to move forward and impose yourself, you know, make your opponent respect you. So he doesn't come forward. When he comes forward, the opponent, he's not so aggressive. So we're going to see how this whole thing plays out, man. I'm really excited. Tyson Fury has a whole nother trainer. So we're going to see new game plans and just a new Tyson Fury because the elite level trainers, they literally transform the whole fighter. That's why people get these trainers and pay them so much money. Because understand, when the trainer trains you, usually he gets a percentage of your purse. You know, I know Freddie Roach, he used to do like 20%. Every time Manny Pacquiao got paid like $20 million, Freddie Roach will get like 20% of $20 million, which is like $5 million for just to train the guy. You know, so understand that trainers are an extremely big deal, and most of the time, they're the reason why the fighters are who they are in the first place. You know, maybe after like 20 years you train with a guy, or 10, 20 years, or something like over a decade, maybe at that point it's part of your game and you don't need him anymore. But for the most part, you know, the trainer actually creates the fighter to make him have some pretty good habits. So where it's innate. You know, I think Tyson Fury getting a new trainer is probably the best thing. Now who he got, I'm not too sure about, but I think he learned everything he could learn with his old trainer, and getting a new trainer was probably the best move for him. I would like a Tyson Fury to fight top contenders before he starts going on Deontay Wilder, though. At least contenders that we know about in America. You know, Otto Wilder's a phenomenal fighter. A lot of people are talking about fighting him now after that performance with Tyson Fury. But, you know, I just want to see his new style now. And it's a really big deal. So we're going to see how this whole thing plays out, man. Tyson Fury said he's going to knock out Deontay Wilder. He's going to come forward. And Deontay Wilder, he's going to have him. He's going to be coming forward so much. He's going to have Wilder boxing on his back foot. Let me know how you guys feel about it, though, man. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Peace.